Where are they now? Where did he go? We're gonna find out on Istvan's Imaginary Family Show.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today is part 3. It's scary. Do you get scared easily? I hope not. It's not that scary. But it is kind of the scary part of this story. Now, if you remember from last time, Roly-Poly was nervous. Cicada had just left, and Roly-Poly felt like something was wrong. And like I said, Roly-Poly's instincts were pretty good, because off in the not too distant distance, guess who was waking up? Early. It was the bats. Now, bats normally wake up late, but because winter had been very long, they were starving, and they couldn't wait anymore. So they woke up, and they headed straight for Evie and her friends. Now, as you know, bats, what do they eat? Yeah, so bugs are not thrilled about it. So let me sing their song as they make their way towards Evie and her friends. And the bugs are like, oh no, Roly was right. They're coming, why so early? Maybe they bought watches from Cicada's cousin. Steer clear of willow trees where ivy creeps. These woods are full of a bug's bad dreams. Steer clear of spooky caves so dark and deep. These woods are full of dashing devils and little fellows that score the night with trips, chains, and cellos. Dashing devils and little fellows that score the night with chirps, chains, and cellos. Why chirps? That's the sound that a bat makes. For real, look it up. Why chains? Because that's what guys would use whenever they were going to rumble. And why cellos? Because that's one of the instruments you hear during any scary part. Look at them scurry as our wings take flight. The foolish bugs who aren't afraid of the night. The bats are hungry, hear our stomachs roar. We'll eat our fill and then we'll eat some more. Alright, when the song ends, all the bats have landed in the trees, and the bugs are scared, and rightfully so. Even Evie is scared because she's never seen anything like this before. And the main bat steps up and says, "Oh, don't be so surprised. We saw the fun you were having and we just couldn't resist. I'm a bit embarrassed for dropping in without invitation, but what can one do?" Evie tries to be brave and she's like, "Well, one can leave one now for one." And Bee's like, "Yeah," and then hides back behind Evie. And the bat's like, "Oh, how rude. I would expect more from you. You're the girl from the song, the one with the unusual name? Well, we aren't all that different than your little bug friends, you know." And then the bookish beetle steps forward and is like, "That's correct. Bats are responsible for the pollination of over 500 species of plants, including mangoes, peaches, bananas, and cocoa, to name but a few. Roly, you enjoy chocolate, don't you?" And Roly's like, "Not anymore. Get over here." And then the bat says, "But I can see how much you care for your friends, just like I care for my family. So maybe we will go elsewhere tonight for our food. But before we do, I think we have earned the right to tell our story." And then he invites his nephew Vincent, aka Lil Fang, to come in and do a song to show just how cool bats are. And that song is called "Bats Are the Best." All right, Lil Fang, let's do it. This one's called "Bats Are the Best." Did we say it already? Possibly. Let me help out. 1, 2, 3. B-A-T-S, we are bats, bats are the best. B-A-T-S, we are bats, bats are the best.
Chillin' in my bat cave, waiting for dark. Checking out the ivy creeping up the bark. Where I see my homies hanging in the trees, dreaming about munching mosquitoes, flies, and bees. Looking out your window, look into the sky. Can't believe your eyes because a fox can't fly. Echolocation is how we see at night, and we're the only mammal capable of flight.
It goes B-A-T-S. We are bats, bats are the best. B-A-T-S. We are bats, bats are the best.
People think we're scary, we fly into their hair. It's such a misconception, it really isn't fair. We do not want to bite you, we'd rather eat mud.
To tell the truth, I get woozy at the sight of blood. B-A-T-S. We are bats, bats are the best. 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 Thanks, Lil Fang. Alright, when Lil Fang and the Hang Gang finish their song, they all freeze. And then, just as quickly, scatter, all in different directions into the sky, and they disappear. Now, the bugs were shocked at first, then they were relieved, and then they were really happy. But Evie wasn't. Evie was sitting on her porch looking down, very, very sad. Now, the bugs were confused as to why. So tomorrow, when we take up the story, we will find out why Evie wasn't celebrating with the rest of the bugs after the bats leave. For part 4 of Evie, the Queen of the Insects.
Evie, the queen of the insects, she loved every bug that she saw. Oh, Evie, the queen of the insects, she just couldn't wait for the weather to thaw. She called to them all in the morning.